T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breakfast sandwich, T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breakfast sandwich. Testing, 1, 2, 10, testing, 1, 2, 10. Can I hear myself? I need to be sure I can hear myself before I move forward with the show. I can hear myself. Let me turn the TV down back a bit. All right, let me see how much I can get done before everybody start coming into the chat. Bees in the chat, bees in the chat, bees in the chat, bees in the chat. All right. I can hear myself. Ollie Oxenfree, LA, are you there? Present. I am here. All right, let's see how fast I can get this done before the room starts to fill. Hurry, cue the hurry up music. Pin message. Get everything on here. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm doing sound check, quality check. Thank you for coming in. I'm putting my greetings up here. How are you doing today? Me, I'm doing rather well. I know it will be another good day because I choose to make it a good day. It is a choice to want to have a good day. And for you to put it into action by way of thoughts and little things. Yes, the little things do count. My name is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the morning mood. Today I will be talking about products that are interesting to me today. It is 9:13 a.m. and it is March 21st, 2025. I am working off a couple of things right now, so you will see me throughout this podcast or what have you, looking away at different things. It's because I'm looking at different monitors and I am trying to get this lighting situation under control. Now it's time to put in the survey. If you're in the chat, please go on and press the like button because it really helps. Please never feel, well, I cannot tell you how to feel. I want you to know if you want to, if you wish you could give more to the platform, thank you for that. But giving of your time is a gift enough, and pushing the like button is also a gift enough. So over here, those little things do count. I want to set up a survey. I like the one I did yesterday, or no, the day before yesterday. You guys actually took a day off. I want to know, are you aware that Tesla has a tiny house? And it's going to be a simple yes or no, but for engagement purposes and just to see who's in the loop of this and who's not. It's nice to know that I'm giving information to people who aren't fully aware. Like for example, with the Facebook situation, I announced to everyone as soon as I found out that Facebook will be deleting our videos, meaning yours too, if they're 30 days older, 30 days old or more. So if you have not received the message from Facebook, I'm letting you guys know now. If you have any content on Facebook, because I'll have you know, Facebook has been around for a long time and they have been like the first cloud to me. So everything I have uploaded from over 10 years ago and stuff, they're going to be deleting that. They're getting rid of all that. And just still saying that out loud makes me sad. So guys, if you have content over there and videos, I recommend you go over to Facebook and download all of your vintage videos, because they have already started the Facebook purge. So it's so sad. As I talk to you guys, I'm actually going through my emojis on my screen because I want to put up the survey. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for coming. I will, after I get the survey up, if you don't mind waiting, I will go through the list and give everybody a shout out. So just please bear with me as I go through this at a comfortable pace for myself. I will tell you guys individually how you doing. I found my emoji I was looking for. Have you heard about the Tesla mobile home. There, I started off the poll. Woo! Where's my drink? Now let me go to the top here and start telling everybody hello. Oh, shouts out to LA. She is always here. Hey, LA TV, how you doing, girl? You are always the first one here. Are you stalking me, LA? Shouts out to LA. She always is here when I'm here, and she always presses the like button. Who else is in here? There's Ellie again. Now, if I say your name wrong, I'm not doing it to be funny. I do apologize. Pontek GT, how are you doing? What's up, Riza? Pontek GT once again. Anyone else in here I'm forgetting to not say hi to? See, I made it. Thank you for waiting for me. I was able to tell everybody hello. At this moment, I want to get right to one of the fun parts, the one segments in the this video or whatever. And it's when I put cows in the chat because I am wearing a cow suit. Hold on. Let me fix it. These things are super comfortable and they're warm, especially on a chilly day like today. It's my cow suit. So let me see here. This is the time where I want to put cows in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, pets, plants, animals, aliens, and all the other unlisted living entities that are here in this grand planet of Earth. Thank you all for gathering in and watching. This is the time where we put cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Moo. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Calls in the chat. Calls in the chat. Moo. Calls in the chat. Calls in the chat. So I am putting both styles of cow emojis into the chat. Why? Because it's fun. And I'm in a cow suit. If you didn't know, I like cows. They are so cute. I mean, a lot of animals are cute, but I like cows. It reminds me of Cupcake and Dino. I think Cupcake and Dino is a Netflix original series, but that's a cute cartoon. So there's this episode. Is it in season 1 or the top of season 2? Where they're having this festival or like this talent show or something, and it's these actual cupcake kids, and they're intentionally cute, like over exaggerated cute, and they have those big old puppy eyes. So they're singing and they know they're cute, and the music is like this for lack of a better description. Dun, 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 dun. We're cute, we're cute, we're cute, we're cute, we're cute. We're the cutest, 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 cutest little things you ever see. And the other cupcake guy's like, oh my gosh. He couldn't take it. And the cupcake kids, the cute cupcake kids was getting on his nerves. I think they sung it like 3 times throughout that 15-minute episode. Have any of you seen Cupcake and Dino? It's like, here we go, Cupcake and Dino, Cupcake and Dino, General Services, let's go, Cupcake and Dino, Cupcake and Dino, General Services. Cupcake and Dino reminds me of Apple and Onion. I really think Apple and Onion came out first. Now, is that an Amazon Prime series or Netflix series? But nonetheless, Apple and Onion is what I watched first. And then after some time passed, then Cupcake and Dino was released. Apple and Onion's theme song kind of goes like Apple or Onion. Dun 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 dun. Apple and Onion. Welcome. So, what's your favorite Netflix original cartoon? If you are brave enough to put it down in the chat, go right ahead. I'm gonna be the first to type it in. Or let me put, I like Cupcake and Dino. I like Cupcake and Dino. Cupcake and Dino General Services. And and I like watching Apple and Onion. What about you guys? Thank you so much. I'm going to go right into the survey now to see what the world is saying, and then we'll move forward into the Tesla mobile home. Last video we talked about was the Tesla tiny house. Adjacent to filling everyone in on the price point of the Tesla vehicles. Have you heard about the Tesla mobile home? 67% of you said yes, and 33% said no. Well, congratulations on being abreast of some of the modern day technology news. And for the ones who haven't, that's okay, because I'm going to read out loud some of the facts I found on the internet so we all can be filled in on what's going on in the world around us. I think I did everything far as the morning announcements. If not, I'll just come back and say as such. I have a little cereal left. It's some Frosted Flakes. It's just a little left. And you can see the dust and the crumbs from there because I emptied the whole bag out. Waste not one crumb. Waste not one, not one. Batman cup in the Hiiii. I might have to turn this other light on. Let me see. It's like a glare or something on my screen today. All right, let me move my camera so I can see everything and be as comfortable as possible. Can you believe that 12 minutes have already went by? Where's the time going? I say this all the time. There we go. So I simply typed in Google search bar Tesla mobile home. And AI overview popped up and answered super quickly. And it says, while there's been a lot of buzz about a Tesla mobile home or tiny house, it appears that Tesla has not officially released a mobile home product. Sure. And many claims online are either misrepresentations or misinformation. Now, I want to tell you something. When I first pulled this up, it was reading differently. It was reading as if, yes, Tesla does have a mobile home. So now I'm going to have to dig a little further after I read this here so I can find some more information in reference to that. So according to Google's AI overview, it says here's the official breakdown. And we all know when they say the breakdown, it's always filled with bad news. They're never breaking down anything good. Here's the breakdown of the situation. No official Tesla mobile home. There's no official Tesla product that is a mobile home or tiny house. Excuse me, for everybody who was in here, this information is not right because we did a whole video the day before yesterday in the morning moon about the Tesla tiny house. I read an article about it, there's pictures about it, there's multiple YouTube videos about it, and now they're getting proxy price points about the Tesla tiny home. So right now, AI overview by way of Google and the words I typed in, it's not right. Once again, in this search, it says there's no official Tesla product that is mobile or a mobile home or tiny house. That's incorrect. Misinformation on it says it's misinformation and clickbait. Many videos and articles online claim Tesla is selling a tiny house or motorhome for under $10,000 or $15,000. But these claims are often based on misinformation and clickbait tactics. I'm not sure about that. And the last bullet I will read out of here. Good morning, 40 Boom times 3. Thank you for coming in. Focus on sustainable living. Tesla does have a focus on sustainable living, which I have seen, and clean energy, which I have seen. And they have showcased their solar and power wall technology in a minimalist compact space. But there is more to demonstrate on their products rather than a product for sale. Now I'm going to stop reading right there. And I'm going to search again Tesla mobile home. Perhaps I should go into a search engine that is different from Google. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in bing.com and see what Bing will tell me so I can tell you guys. Hands in the air if you still mess with bing.com. Do you guys use bing.com browser? Do you use bing.com search engine? Hey everybody, thank you for coming in. So here I go. I'm going to type in a simple search. Tesla mobile home. That's all I'm going to type in there. Tesla mobile home. Now on bing.com, if you want to follow this exact same search, while I chat with you guys this morning, I simply went to bing.com and I typed in Tesla mobile home. I didn't add the question mark after it. And here's this full onslaught of information. Google, get it together or lose it forever. According to words of King Payne. Okay, right here, there's an article. It says Gatorrated.com. Tesla homes. When can I buy a Tesla house? March 2025. With promises of affordability and sustainability, people were eagerly searching for this dream home utopia, only to discover that the reality was much different. Elon Musk Tesla home utopia, only to discover that the reality was much different. Elon Musk Tesla had been rumored to have a tiny house for sale around 15K. I'm not talking about tiny house. I'm talking about the mobile home. The actual mobile home, like mobile home that you and I grew up in, mobile home. Although I can say that I did suggest to you guys, if you were to invest in the Tesla tiny house, to consider getting your tiny house built on top of a wagon or something with wheels to avoid red tape and regulations and fines and stuff. I am looking specifically for information regarding the Tesla mobile home. If you were to scroll down, there will be images of the Tesla mobile home. So if I can, I will do my best to share this screen with you. I may do this one good time because the last time I did it, I fell into technical difficulties, which is why I'm kind of leery about doing it now. So hang on. Let me grab my cute little device. So just a moment, the screen may go black a little bit as I pick up my cell phone and turn it to face the screen. So just a sec. Where'd she go? Oh my goodness, where is she? Okay, so I'll do my best to show my screen. This is bing.com right here. And it's got Tesla mobile home. Look at all the awesome variations of random homes. You can even get a manufactured tiny home from AliExpress. There's Tesla Incorporated. And this is the article I was reading from. Tesla homes When can I buy a Tesla house? March 2025. And here are, add that later. And here are some images of Tesla homes, confirming that, you know, they do have one. It's really cute, you know? But we want to focus on the mobile homes itself. So I'm going to put this back on. And I'm back. I don't think I'll do that again because I had instantly lost connection like in 2.5 seconds. So you can see what I'm referencing from. Let me read some more of this article, and I'll have to be sure to copy and paste this information into my description so I don't mix up all of my citations. I do not want to see Tesla house, even though this is a good article. I want to see the mobile home. Tesla house, Tesla house, Tesla house, cha cha cha. Okay, what's this? We are getting into a different age where tiny homes and mobile homes are blending in, and it's going to be one and the same nowadays. Tomato, tomato, you know. Tesla mobile home. Tesla prefab homes, manufactured homes. Oh my gosh, manufactured homes, mobile homes, and tiny houses. One and the same, darling. One and the same. I'm going to open up another tab and continue my search. Tesla mobile home. Just a moment. Hi! Woo! I'll have you know, my fam's up, and it's also when everyone's up and I'm on the live. It makes it really cool. Learn everyone's here all together. Hi, everyone, together! Yeah. So now I'm gonna type in, does Elon Musk have that last name, man? Musk. Let me tell y'all something. It wasn't very long ago where I actually found out that Elon Musk was a person. All this time, because I was on Twitter, when I was on Twitter a lot. Everyone was talking about Elon Musk, but when he first came on, I think they were talking about him in a positive light. And the descriptive words that they used, I honestly didn't know they were referring to a person. I thought they were talking about men's body spray, you know, Musk body spray. So I never made the connection, but I just thought, like, at that time, you know, y'all tried Elon Musk. Y'all was going on with Elon Musk. So I'm saying that when he first came out to me in my world of gathering things, he had to be an okay guy because it was just good words spoken about him. And I just thought they were talking about body spray. Elon Musk toilet spray men collection from Paris, France. You know, I'm like, okay, somebody trying to get, another person trying to get in the cologne gang. Okay. Come to find out, Elon Musk is a person, not a cologne. Oops. So, you know, hey, you live and you learn. It was an honest mistake. So now I'm typing in here, does Elon Musk have mobile homes? And if they take me back to a tiny house article, I'm going to cut the newspaper in half, or the digital newspaper in half. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Look, listen to this. I typed in again, does Elon Musk have mobile homes? And now AI Overview was like, yes! I pray to heaven that we're not going back to the situations where it's like, it's not what you ask, it's how you ask, because we gonna be in a world of trouble. Because you knew what I was talking about, and you gonna tell me no. I don't have time for that. I will not accept that type of energy and bull into my life. So no, that will not happen to me. I'm just gonna shoot that down now. So AI Overview said, yes, Elon Musk reportedly lives in a, what is that, $50,000 Boxabl prefab tiny house in Boca Chica, Texas. I didn't know Elon Musk lived in Texas. I honestly thought he didn't live in this country anymore. I thought he left after. Didn't he get his citizenship already? I thought he left after he got that. So according to here, we're just gonna stick with the fact that he lives in Boca Chica, Texas, near SpaceX facility, and has also discussed the concept of mobile home, potentially under the Tesla brand. Or at least we're getting somewhere with this article. Here's a more detailed breakdown. Please brace for impact. You know how it go when they do these breakdowns. The breakdowns are always filled with, what is it? Bad news. Thank you, Bella Swan. And it says here, the Boxabl, I'm not talking about the Boxabl tiny house. If they don't quit stuffing the Boxabl tiny house down our throats, I'm talking about the mobile home. So let's just scurry on down to some more fun facts where it says mobile home, y'all. Let me fix this. It says, well, good mercy. Potential for a mobile home concept. Musk has discussed the idea of a mobile home, potentially under the Tesla brand. I need to fix my camera so I can see the screen. Thank you, guys. This could be a compact, comfortable, and sustainable living solution. The idea is to disrupt the housing market with affordable and easily assembled modular homes. Musk's housing vision extends beyond stationary homes, aiming to develop a mobile home concept under the Tesla design for easy transportation. So in this last paragraph, to me, it kind of answers my question of how this world is moving now. It seems as though mobile homes, tiny homes, and what is it? Mobile homes, tiny homes, and there's another one we're talking about. Mobile homes, tiny homes, and another type of house under that classification are all going to be gelled into one, or should I say jelloed? And I'm saying that because AI Overview said Musk housing vision extends beyond stationary homes, aiming to develop a mobile home concept under Tesla's design for easy transportation. Mobile homes, tiny homes, one and the same. Modular homes, I think that's it, are one and the same nowadays. So as you can see in our faces, the real estate world is also being transformed right before your very eyes, introducing officially and unofficially another housing bracket under the real estate homes category, and it's tiny homes. And under tiny homes, they will ask you, in my world, do you want a mobile home, a modular home, or a tiny house? And what type of tiny house do you want? Do you want your tiny house in the form of a tool shed, which is the traditional way nowadays, or you want the other traditional way before the tool shed house, which is a box cart? So we're going to have all these options. And before you know, it's going to be all the rave, even more than what it is now. You're going to hear all these snobby real estate people having all more shows where they're talking about, yes, I only cater to the clientele of the rich and famous, and the rich and famous are now leaning into the trend or the new wave of modular tiny homes. They're going to find this fancy way to say living in a mobile home is posh now. It's the it thing. And you know how they do. So that's going to happen in the realm of the housing market. That's my opinion. There is a thumbnail under here that is titled "The $30,000 Elon Musk house is a reality for the market." It is not telling me who made this video. I'm going to click on it so I can, cite my sources. I don't want to have too many source tabs available because I don't want to lose sight of all of the citations that I will have to put into the description. But it is from Electric. The YouTuber's channel is called Electric, okay? And I will put that link in there. And out of curiosity, under this YouTube channel's platform called Electric, I am curious to see what the comments say about the $30,000 Elon Musk tiny house is ready for the market. The comment says by Birdie something, y'all, okay? Woo. I do not know how to pronounce that last portion. It says last year I invested $27,000 in Propsy modular homes and made about $40,000 within the first year for renting it out. Here we go. And it's still growing. I've always been a strong advocate for prefabricated homes. Is that what we're calling them now? Because it's been indirectly rewarding for me. Looking forward to achieving financial freedom soon. And by the way, also content brother. If you were able to invest $27,000 into something that's up and coming, you already achieved financial freedom. In this description for the video, because I want to put enough searchable facts into this video for those who are listening by way of the podcast to be able to form your own opinion and to have enough leads, fair enough leads to go do the research on your own. So you will find me repeating myself sometimes because this is in podcast form also. So under the title of this YouTube video that I'm reading, that I was led to, entitled "The 30,000 Elon Musk houses ready for the market," it reads that this video was produced on October 29th, 2024, and it says, "Step inside the innovative world of Elon Musk with this exclusive video tour for his minimalist, futuristic $30,000 prefab house now hitting the market." This video offers an in-depth look at the Elon Musk tiny home, prefabricated housing, and affordable luxury living. Explore how his Boxabl Costia combines efficiency with cutting-edge design, featuring sustainable living, smart home technology, and modular construction, perfect for those interested in future homes, eco-friendly living, and celebrity real estate. See, before I even read it, I knew this was where they were headed. This video not only showcases compact living spaces, but also discusses the potential of tiny houses for urban development, which is why it was invented in the first place. Eye roll. Discover how you can own a piece of innovation as we delve into Elon Musk's house for sale phenomenon, blending affordability with style. This is under the Copyright Act, blah, 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 where I'm just doing this for continuity purposes and for news purposes, etc., and so on. And they have a disclaimer down here to cover their butts. So if they're reading it out loud, I'm going to read it out loud. Their video says, disclaimer, our content is based on facts, rumors, and fiction. It's so sad the way the world is turning out. You have to say all these little things. But the proof of the matter is tiny houses are not going anywhere and it's here to stay. Second of all, Elon Musk is highly wealthy. So why wouldn't a highly wealthy person not want to dive into something that is lucrative? Tiny houses are lucrative. Having said that, don't you think a wealthy person who wants to always siphon money find somewhere to maximize their money? So why not partake in the tiny house boom? Hello. So let's leave it at that and know that this is where we're going in reference to the tiny house anything. It is a fabulous idea. And I don't want the rich people to get it because I'm worried that it's going to make the prices higher for people it was originally intended for. Having said that, keeping an open mind, there's Home Depot where you can do the bare minimum like they have started out originally, where you can get a tool shed for $3,000, sometimes $800 if you are not picky. It's the if you are not picky part. If you are picky, have at it. I wash my hands of you. But for the ones who are on my platform with an open mind, willing to think outside the box, who are assuring themselves, who always want to improve themselves in any way, I applaud you for not intentionally living outside of your means. The tiny house is a wonderful concept. It's a beautiful idea, no different for the boxed gardens. I'm going to go back into my tab so I can see if there's any comments going in here. I'm going to put something in here about hang on, that's the oven. We've got multiple things going in the background, and I love it because that's what home is all about. Our oven sings. So I have that going. You guys have any questions in reference to the Tesla home? And we're emphasizing particularly the topic of Tesla mobile home. So while I wait for the questions to pour in, I don't want to lose where I'm at. I'm going to I'm going to I'm going to start my cite my sources and put it in the description box. For example, the Gatorrated.com. I'm going to go to this website and copy and paste the link into the description so I don't lose what I'm doing. Let me put that in here. Hang on, let me push that there. Oh, look, I don't even have the content portion open this time, and you guys still showed up. So that means YouTube is keeping up with all my settings in a way. Yup, live chat, anyone. So what I'm doing right now for my peace of mind is gonna copy and paste this information in here. The links that I've been using. There. So the first one is here. That's pasted in there, and it is called Gator Rated. Is that the name of a generator? I wouldn't be surprised. Dude, now that we're on the topic, since I'm getting the sources together, is do Elon Musk have a generator already? I know maybe 2 years ago he introduced us to the unlimited. What is it? The internet game of unlimited everything in reference to an internet connection. That thing is pretty cool. But now since he's in what is it? Since he's introduced us to his prototype, I'm starting to see this year other prototypes on the market, which appears to be non-adjacent or affiliated to Elon Musk's unlimited internet. You can get internet from space, you can get internet from the desert connection internet box. So have that typed in Tesla homes. When can I buy a Tesla house? The article. Typed in the citations. I'll put citations information. What are you guys gonna have for breakfast this morning? I know yesterday I ate some grits. I spelled video wrong. Let's see, video video. I know I didn't spell it that bad. video. It's video. Grammarly, get out of the way. You guys use Grammarly? Sometimes the little bubbles in Grammarly when they're trying to help you let you know that you're spelling something wrong, that gets in the way of me actually trying to type or correct what I allegedly have typed wrong. And I'm like fighting with this thing, like, get out of the way. Please and thank you. There. And the next thing, I have my morning move. Oh, where are my little, here they are. I found it, y'all. Copy and paste that down in there. I have one citation in here. I like being on these lives because it helps sharpen my multitasking skills to be able to attempt to hold a live conversation with you and put in vital information in the description at the same time so I don't get lost in the communications of what I'm doing. The next important thing I need to share is this link from where I was reading all of the information from regarding the Tesla mobile home. I'm going to try my best to remember the next thing I want to do, and that's to read down some more of those comments, because with the one comment I read that was underneath the YouTube video I shared a reference to the Tesla mobile home, it gave me a handful of information that validates what I'm stating, and with it about the trajectory of homes being sold. The real estate marketing industry is being uprooted and changed again. Everything's being affected. The world is changing in all aspects. And I'm going to put the title of this video in there too, so I can go directly to it. Also, I will have videos and links to I will have links and videos to other videos I have in here too. So it won't solely be just one person. And I will title it YouTube video I shared. YouTube video I shared. YouTube video I shared. YouTube video I shared with you all today. Now that's saved in there. So I'm going to go back to that video. Let me turn the light down because it's really, bless you, it's really in my eyes right now and I don't want to get a headache. Let me turn the light down. Let's see here. Comments. So here, I'm going to read some more comments from that video. It says from Elspeth 8746. It's a great and very reasonable price in reference to the Tesla mobile home. How does this house survive a hurricane or cyclone? Is it firm securely to the ground? Now there's two replies under this. That's a good question. Let's read and see what it says. There's no response. So once again, it says it's great and very reasonably priced. How does this tiny house survive a hurricane or cyclone? It is firm. Is it firmly secured to the ground? So these are great questions to ask when you're searching the market for a potential tiny home by any brand or manufacturer. Here's another example of the real estate game being turned. This is from Eric Justin 3 weeks ago, and it says, I reached 90K today from renting and reselling modular homes from y'all. I don't know who Poopsie is, but thank you for all the knowledge and so on and so on. And that's about all I'll read in reference to that. This one is from Chris Pector 8692, a commenter under the YouTube video I shared with you guys. And it says, finally, we are seeing this come to market. We need this! Exclamation point. Tiny homes can be really great when properly designed and redesigned. And the redesign option is critical for varying needs. For example, they need a ramp for those in e-wheelchairs, but the interior can be designed to ADA needs. And we'll fix the ramp that is needed to enter for those who need it. And that answers a question that I had with the in reference to the Elon Musk tiny homes. Like, they have standard packaging, like a car has a standard, a basic car, medium, and then the super deluxe package for a vehicle. So I was wondering if Elon had that same price point or idea when it came to these tiny homes. And then in addition to that question, I asked, would there be a possible way to have added on packages to basically suit to each person who's buying the tiny house? And this was a great example, and I'll probably end here. Once again, this commenter said, finally, we are seeing this come to market. We needed this! Explanation point. Tiny homes can be really great when properly designed, and the redesign option is crucial for varying needs. So I believe that with these tiny homes, and like with a custom shoe or a Converse shoe, aka Chuck Taylor or a Nike, you get the shoes like all white, and then they're suited to your fancy to customize them the way you want. You have the foundation that you need, and then you build on and around it. So I'm believing that's how these the evolution of tiny houses are. For example, they need a ramp for those in e-wheelchairs, but the interior can be designed to ADA needs, and will fix the ramp that is needed to enter for those who need it. And that is awesome. So I finished reading that comment from Chris Pector 8682, and this was from 4 months ago. And this goes into something else I mentioned in reference to Elon Musk tiny homes, how I did a little story of tiny homes where in Japan, I believe, they've already been on this, and they were using train carts. And I was saying they were already on this over 10 years ago, where they had little neighborhoods and communities, and the things were stacked on top of each other. And so here's another comment right here, and it says, you know how we could revolutionize the market even more? Question mark. How about stacking the tiny house units vertically and then connecting them via some kind of stair-based elevation system? We could easily build a lot of them in limited spaces. There you go. As I finished reading that, it also sadly reminds me of what is it? Ready Player One. Ready Player One. Have you seen Ready Player One movie? I recommend that you watch it, especially after watching / listening to this video, or since you are familiar with tiny houses and what's to come. I think to watch Ready Player One movie would give you an example of where we're headed. And on that, I will wrap up this video. It's a great place to end the video on that. My name is LA, pronounced like LA like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Thank you for coming in. You already know, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let me close out this survey first. I don't want to forget that. Have you heard about the Tesla mobile home? 75% of you said yes and 25% no. So I'm glad I was able to introduce the do something to be abreast of, because it's good information you can share with people. It's a great conversational piece. It sure is. Funko said hi and bye. They're not even supposed to be up here. Will you please get out of this? Will you please get out of the video? I just want to let you know that this was a great. Can you get out of the camera? This was a great, informative video, and you should really subscribe to her content. I don't know why you haven't already. I am one of her moderators. Okay, please sit down. Never mind them. They just come into the video, all in the video, for no reason. Well, they have reasons. They just come into the video. Goodness. Let me get on out of here. You guys have a great day.